I am back, guys, and we are playing Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. It's been 4 years since I've done this on my channel, and yes, I have returned from being MIA for a bit because I was in college again for summer classes, but we're going to be playing today, and you guys have no idea how much stuff I've went through just to get this back online, but I'm back. We're doing Jak and Daxter, and let's head into this for that 100% run. I'll be explaining more after the cutscene. Yes.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right! And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Gal Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
And we are out. Now, guys, what I wanted to explain was that I made a new PSN so that way I'd be able to get new trophies. You guys can't see it, but basically everything is resetted, right? And yeah, I'm playing my PS3. This is very weird and ancient, so let me fix up these controls real quick. And we're going to be going for 100%, trying to run through all the old games that I did because a lot of you guys were requesting that, and then trying to platinum all of them with 100% and collecting the trophies as I go because a lot of these games I did get platinums and some I didn't, so here we go. Yeah, he's yelling at me. I can tell it's a communicator, Kira! God damn it. So, yeah, this game is still amazing to this day. Look at all the bright colors and stuff. That's the thing about Jak 1. Yes, we know it's Precursor orbs, Kira! I know you're the Bay and all and you look the best in this game, but still. It's been like, what? How many years? 2002 to 2016, 14 years maybe? You've aged.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find.
Yes.
You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-graph zoomer.
Remember, guys, this is a collectathon game, and I actually really like that because if you guys have been sticking around the platformer genre, Ratchet & Clank PS4 came out, and oh my god, it was so addicting to play that game. So much stuff to collect. I couldn't stop. I had to put it down because, one, I just wanted to play it and enjoy it, so I didn't record anything for YouTube while I was away, but it was just so good. It was really, really good. And the thing that I liked about this game was that, like, remember back in the day when you first played it? The open world. Everything was in the distance, no loading times. It was just such an amazing thing because I've never experienced anything like that in my life. So, we've got another power cell. Wow! And the thing I really liked about Jak and Daxter as well is that a lot of the designs look like Dragon Ball Z designs because I remember them saying that it was based off of like Eastern anime, and clearly at the time Dragon Ball Z was at its prime in America, and I feel like there's a heavy influence of Dragon Ball Z. This feels like it could have been a standalone DBZ open world game if they changed up the characters. Like Jak, Kira. Kira's basically Bulma. The Sage is like Master Roshi or whoever. You guys tell me what you guys think about that. I mean, even the Ki Blast powers, like Yellow Eco, come on. Kaioken with Red Eco. Makes perfect sense. And look at that, you can see all the mountains back there. It's so awesome, foreshadowing the future.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Oh, through the body. So I did try a test run of this, and I got one trophy from just opening that. Oh my god! It just tried to punch me to the side.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Alright, full charge of blue eco. But yeah, there's one trophy for opening this door. It's called Open Sesame. It's really nothing you can ever miss, really. But yeah, we opened it, and we got the power cell. We're almost done with Tutorial Island. Or Guys of Rock. It's the same thing, basically. Here we are. Let's go down.
Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Let's get up here. Ah, they stopped me.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
I like how they tell me this now. I reached all the way at the end here, and you tell me this now, even though it's pretty painfully obvious. Ow! Okay, I'm not gonna talk shit about the game anymore. I love this game. Don't whip me. Don't whip me. And there we go. 50 precursor orbs from Guys of Rock, and here's the final power cell. And we got the scout flies because that's counted as one of them. So Guys of Rock is 100% complete. Yeah, flex Daxter. Yeah, let's go through here, and we can just jump off and spin to break the fall, and head through here to the Sage's hut. Let's go. Yeah.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
That's the thing I really liked about this game, because the whole world is open after you walk through these doors. And I remember when I made this world on Minecraft, but you can see there's like Misty Island back there. If you look over here, the beach, everything, even the jungle stuff all the way back there, you can see stuff are still moving, and it's just awesome to see that in this amazing game. There's Sandover Village, but let's check out the bay. Kira. This is where she looked the best, because in the other two games she looked like she got hit by a train or a truck or a zoomer.
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-grab zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Oh man, why don't we have a Jak and Daxter game on the PS4? We have Ratchet & Clank, but not that. And yeah, so the order that we always do this in is Sandover Village first, then the jungle, then the beach. But I'll be doing that in the next episode, guys. Make sure you guys like and favorite the video, subscribe for more. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for sticking around if you guys are watching this right now. And yeah, be seeing you guys then. Peace! Yeah!